Controlled by Gray. Darius Gray goes up strong.
Roberts going deep on the first play. Has Sharon Johnson.
Finds Cosby in the corner. His three-pointer. It's good.
Into quadruple coverage. Jaden Brown came down with that football.
In the corner, Burnett. Three-pointer. Bang!
Burnett, his three is good.
Brown gets a screen from Gregory. Gets in the lane. Blocked by Gray! Welcome to Knowles Field here in Richmond, Virginia. My name is Patrick Leckie alongside Hill Butler. Today we have a great matchup in the VISAA State Lacrosse Tournament. The Saints are facing off today against the number 5 seed Christchurch. The Saints at the 4 seed. Saints are going to have a difficult task today. They lost to Christchurch by a goal in overtime earlier this year. However, Christchurch is without their star Fogo today, face-off guy. So the Saints should have the upper hand on the face-off, which should help them get them a couple more offensive possessions, which they were lacking as well. Go ahead, Hill.
They lost that last game against Christchurch in overtime, 16-15, and I don't know that they won 5 face-offs in that game out of the 30 they played. So the Saints hoping to get back some of that advantage without Christchurch's Fogo, who is dealing with some injuries. Also on the topic of injuries for the Saints, Hank Mullins, the midi, is back. There's not a lot of optimism on his return day, and I think most people thought he was going to be out for the rest of the season. He is back for today, but it remains to be seen what role Coach Burke will have him in. I doubt after so much time gone that Coach Burke will elect to start him again today.
Yeah, no, Hank will start the game on the sideline, it looks like. But I know he's been working really hard. Didn't really expect to be back this early. But obviously the senior season for him wants to get in some St. Chris lacrosse before he heads off to Swanee next year. A couple more updates on the Saints commits. We had Tucker Humphreys committing to Hampton-Sydney, and then Turner Stout committing to the University of Mary Washington. So congrats to those 2 recent commits. Saints just adding to the number of college commits, this very talented lacrosse team, and we are about to get underway here. It's going to be Wright Gehring facing off.
Yeah, it's really grown into this role here. There's a lot of rotation in that Fogo position for the Saints earlier in the year. And Wright didn't see a lot of snaps early, but now late in the season he has been getting the vast majority of them.
Well, here we go. It's going to be Trip Crone winning that face-off for Christchurch, and the Seahorses are going to start with it. It's Dimmel in goal for the Orange squad, and Mooring for the Saints in white.
Yep, keeping themselves organized. I think trying to put it the opposite way might have tripped Wright up a little bit, as they kept it on their defensive side of the field. And now around the 20-yard line is number 27, Caleb Cripps.
It's with Cripps now on the left side of the field. He'll swing it over to Pisano. Cripps has got it now. He's looking to dodge on Ackerley. He'll go with a swim move to the left. Picked up by Weiss, though. Weiss and Ackerley double teaming. Cripps is on the ground. A thicket of Saints defenders all over him, and they will get called for a penalty. And Liam McKendrick pushes one of our guys early. You see the tensions. This is a huge game for both teams. They will play the winner of Paul VI in Collegiate, who's playing right now, I believe. Paul VI heavily favored in that one.
Yeah, Paul VI defeated Stab in overtime this season, in the regular season. They have a phenomenal team over there. Definitely scary, but for the Saints, of course, just focusing on this game right now.
Saints get a nice break, and here come Ayers and Ireland. Ayers, the VMI commit, Ireland, the University of Richmond commit. Also coming in is T. Gehring. Gehring's got a little space on the right side. Flips it over to Edmonds. Edmonds back to Ireland. Over to Ayers, and the Saints will settle in. Ayers dodging to his left. He'll pull things back out.
Yeah, Saints not trying to force anything here early in this game. Just making their passes, getting the ball moving, and trying to get the defense to mess up before they try and get in the inside.
Here comes Ayers. Ayers got a little space. He'll shoot high. Hugh Mack, though, is behind the goal. He'll start with it. Saints have 32 on the shot clock. It's over to Dillard, back to Gehring. Gehring spin moves, gets to his right hand. He'll fire and score. T. Gehring starts things off for the Saints, and they go on top.
Phenomenal shot by Gehring. You know, a lot of times some guys trying to overcomplicate a little bit, just put it in the bottom corner. Most goalies are never getting that, and that's a great shot. So the Saints go up 1-0 early in this game with 10:18 left to play in the first quarter, as they line up to face off again with Wright Gehring again in the Fogo position. And a lot of energy from the Saints audience today.
Yeah, it's a packed house here at Knowles Field. Got a lot of students. Saints are able to come off with that one. It's in the stick of Finn Walter. He'll loft it over to Hugh Mack.
Quick ball movement there.
A little space. Great find to Edmonds, and Edmonds just misses. He went low.
That's
nice save by Dimmel.
Yep, getting on his knees and deflecting it with his body. But I really like that ball moving there. It's really quick. I mean, down the length of the field in a matter of seconds there with those long passes. Exactly what you want to see and exactly how Edmonds.
Here comes Ayers. Ayers has got some space. He'll shoot it. Score. James Ayers. The Saints are on fire.
This offense looks unstoppable early on here. The shots are great. They're making their connections. They're getting through the defense. And right now they are rolling. 2 goals in the first minute, 2 minutes and a half.
This is a very hot Saints lacrosse team. Coming off a prolonged break, had a super amazing game against Collegiate where things did get a little tension or fired up. And so they've been waiting to play for a while. And, you know, once you start practicing, you know, you get used to hitting the team in the white jersey. But now when you get to hit somebody in the other color jersey, you really get fired up early. And the Saints are just that, trying to keep this energy going.
And they've had plenty of time to prepare after earning a bye week as the 4 seed. I think it's helped a lot. I think all the regular season work paying off and all those wins definitely helped them prepare for this game.
Christchurch now looking to get something going. It's with Ben Pisano, guarded by Tidwell. Pisano's going to go to his left, swing it over to X. It's back to Pisano again, still guarded by Tidwell. Tidwell staying strong. That's a shot by O'Halloran, and he'll miss.
Tried to roll it in through the ground and get it by Freddie Mooring's feet, but I believe too wide to the right there. But Christchurch will retain possession.
Brody in a try now, and that's a nice goal from the try. Christchurch will get one back on the Saints. He was being guarded by Finn Walter. Just got a little step, came around X, and found the back of the net.
Yeah, I think the Saints were expecting some more passes there, and were focused on some of the off-ball movement. And, I mean, he just came right around the goal, took it himself, and hit him with a little Michigan there, just wrapped his stick around and placed it in. Took advantage of that mistake by the Saints.
Well, we'll get our first look now at the Hampton Sydney Tiger, Tuck Humphreys, facing off for the Saints.
Oh.
Christchurch wins it quick. That's Crone, but nice hustle from the Saints, and they get it across. It's Mack now, guarded by Belazor. I remember last time Eli Belazor was a force on defense. I mean, he is just, to put it frankly, bigger than everybody else on the field, and he uses that size.
Yeah, nothing easy comes through him.
And here's Hank Mullins, our first look at him in about over a month and a half.
Did well using his speed.
Oh, nice save by Dimmel. JJ got on. You try to go to that left hand. We'll see how Mullins' stamina looks up. He's doing pretty good so far, guarding the long pull. Toner forced a little bit of turnover. I mean, Hank is definitely fired up to be out here. You can see it early. He's throwing some checks.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation with that stick, which is exactly what you want to see from him coming back from injury. Although his time is up now as he's...
Oh, a little space for Christchurch. Nice dump off. I thought he could have shot there. Caleb Cripps. Christchurch still working it around. They'll take a shot. Nice save from Mooring. They thought it went in. It did not.
Yeah, Freddie Mooring just got his stick on it, trapped it on the ground there, and prevented it from going in. And if you can get that shot as a goalie, I mean, great things are ahead of you. Great things certainly ahead of Mooring as he's committed to Bucknell in just his junior season.
Well, Ireland's able to get it across. They'll sub in Ayers. Gehring's waiting for a sub. He'll get it now. Ball's over at X. It's to Edmonds now, the senior captain. Gehring looking to dodge. Trying to go left towards the middle of the field. Doesn't have a step, though. Ayers had a shot, unable to put it in his net, though. So that's going to be a turnover for the Saints. And the Seahorses will get possession.
Yeah, it's a little disappointing there. Just failed to get that connection. The pass was a little too high and couldn't quite reel it in comfortably. 3
Saints defenders.
Wow.
On Cripps. He's able to get through it, though. Dumps it over to Bazzano. Back to Hardy. Saints defense, good help, though.
Yeah, just came in before he could think about a shot.
So Christchurch going to pull things out. Got 50 on the shot clock. Plenty of time. They'll get McLean in. Toss it over to him. McLean's going to take it over to the left side of the field, guarded by Ayers. He's going left, spins back to his right.
Saints
dumps it off.
defense got to stay organized through these screens.
And there's a goal from Ben Pisano. So the Saints go on a 2-0 run. So does Christchurch. We are now even with 6:26 to go in our first frame.
Yeah, and the Saints had a ton of momentum in the early minutes, but now Christchurch slowing things down and taking it right back from the Saints.
It's going to be Gehring facing off against Crone. Crone's been pretty successful so far. Saints just need every other face-off, and that'll be good. It's going to be a false start on Crone. So the Saints will get it. It's in the stick of Wynn Lucas, the recent Swanee commit.
Ooh.
So a lot of St. Christa Swanee connections. We also have Swanee goalie Hayden Reagan back on campus today, taking some pictures.
Yeah, hopefully we can be a good luck charm.
Tidwell now. He's got a little space, shaking. Dumps it off to Dillard. Dillard looking to shoot. He will. And score! That goes in. It's Clark Dillard squirts one by Dimmel. And the Saints take it.
And Dimmel had his stick on that, but the momentum just carried it right through. It looks like he lifted it off. And Tidwell setting that up with his assist, using that football footwork to get through the defense and get that assist. And getting that pass off, set everything up to his teammates so that he could move inside and drive in and put that one in the net. Net right again on the face-off.
Nice win from Gehring. That's exactly what the Saints need. I mean, like you said, Hill, earlier, last time the Saints played Christchurch, I don't think they won more than 3 face-offs, so getting one early is huge, as that allows him to keep possession and try to get some momentum going as they'll sub off the long poles now. Ireland's coming in for Ackerley, and here comes Hank Mullins again in for Mullins, Whitfield Mullins, that is. So it's Ayers now over to Hank. Here comes Mullen looking for his first goal in a while. He'll dump it off. Nice save, though, from Dimmel. Took that one right off the kneecap, it looked like. So now Christchurch will look to break.
Oh, wow. Very physical defense there. Love to see that. It almost made
Christchurch still in their back. They have about 5 seconds to get it across. It's with Belazor, and he will get it across just in time. Oh, and he stepped out of bounds. That's great lacrosse from Hugh Mack. As now the Saints got some numbers. The referee did not blow the whistle yet, so that's a shame. The Saints could have got out and going.
Yeah, Mack just with that defense, very physical, making him stumble out a little bit and trying to tiptoe the line.
Ireland's got some space here. Let's see if he uses it. Ireland to his right. He gets in front of the goal and scores. Saints go up to another 2-0 run for their St. Chris as they are now up 4-2.
Yeah, and Bowen Ireland, of course, he's the guy on offense, and he's the guy that's going to be taking those isolation plays and drawing the gravity from the defense. And when he can get hot, that's exactly what you'll get out of him as the Saints go up 4-2.
Yeah, we'll have a timeout from Christchurch, and we'll be back with you.
Controlled by Gray. Darius Gray goes up strong.
Roberts going deep on the first play. Has Sherrod Johnson.
Finds Cosby in the corner. His three-pointer. It's good.
In the quadruple coverage. Jaden Brown came down with that football.
In the corner, Burnett. Three-pointer. Bang!
Burnett, his three is good.
Brown gets a screen from Gregory. Gets in the lane. Blocked by Gray.
Please don't. Please don't.
Welcome back here to Knowles Field. Your Saints are up 2 with 5:10 to go.
Yeah, I like what we're seeing from the Saints, especially on offense here. A lot of great ball movement. No wasted movement, I believe. I mean, Passes all look great. Everyone is organized and where they're supposed to be on the offensive side of the field. Just got to do the same on defense, and they can run away with this game.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Hill. Not a lot of wasted shots for the Saints. All have been very quality, and they've been able to capitalize. And there's another false start from Christchurch. You can see them missing their Fogo guy. Saints have taken advantage of that a couple times.
Yeah, those are just kind of mistakes you're going to make when you lose a guy like their Fogo trip cone. And I mean, when you got to make those quick replacements, that's the kind of thing that's just going to happen.
Gehring had a little space, decided to dump it off to X. It's now with Mack. Mack, a little space. He'll get in. Oh, another save from Dimmel. Dillard's able to scoop it up, though, back to Edmonds over at X. St. Chris taking their time again. Here comes Ayers. He'll spin. He's got his man stumbling. James Ayers. Oh, almost. That was beautiful from Ayers.
Love the movement, though. He was getting right by those defenders.
He was making these guys stumble and fall. So it's Edmonds now over at X. It's Ireland now. Ireland looking for his second of the game. He'll lose his ball, though. Ayers has got it again, though, over to Mack.
Nice recovery there by Ayers. Just he came flying in.
Yeah.
Kind of reflexes you want out of one of your star players.
Here comes Gehring. He's got some room. He'll go to his left. He's got Ireland, ton of room. He'll get in just off the crossbar. Ireland dodging, able to get off the crease. Saints will stick with it, though. Should be a 60-second reset. They will get it. So they'll have another full minute to get this offense going. It's with Hugh Mack over on the left side, guarded by Belazor. Gehring again. He's got some room. He'll get back to his left hand. Another great save by Dimmel. He's been perfect on those low shots. Saints may have to elevate if they want to get one past him.
Yeah, Saints not going to get anything easy by him. Have 4 goals, but it certainly missed some shots, and really great ones. The only really great ones have gone in, and almost loses that one, but hangs on to it.
So Christchurch will make a couple subs. They'll get Caleb Cripps in. He's got the ball now. When Lucas playing a little short stick defense now. It'll be Baruch. Pisano's got it now guarded by Win Lucas. Nice defense from Lucas. He's making it hard for Pisano. And the double team comes in from Baruch. Christchurch able to get by it, though, and score. That's number 44, Brody Potenza. So the Saints double team, unfortunately, does not pay off as they find the open man.
Yeah, you got to give credit to Pisano there. Got to give him his flowers for that play. He was being smothered, but somehow managed to get a great pass off of it. Just flipped it out to his teammate, and then one more pass is all they needed, and they had the open net in front of them.
So the Saints give one up. Still up one, though. But we'll see if the trend of 2-0 runs from these teams continued. It went Saints, Christchurch, then back to the Saints. So if Christchurch scores again here, that trend will continue. We'll see if St. Cruz can avoid that, though. 2:42 to go in this first quarter. Nice move from Gehring. Gets it over to Tidwell.
He's flipped it under his legs there. Hiked it like a quarterback.
Yeah, that time it was Rowan Toner for the Seahorses trying to face off. And here comes Mullins and Brooks Wright in for the Saints.
Senior duo.
Mullins has got a little bit of space. Haig makes a nice pass over to X. Edmonds looking for something. He tries to dump it off to Dillard or shoot. Not sure what his intentions were there.
Hard to tell from this angle.
Dillard's got it now. Whistle's going to blow. Shot clock to 55. We're about 3 seconds off here. So Saints will reset. It's Dillard over to Brooks Wright. They're giving Brooks his right hand. Swings it over to Mullins, and Mullins gets hits in the back, and that will be the call. Nice call from the officials. Little wake-up call for Hank Mullins. Welcome back.
They got Belazor for the shove in the back there.
Not sure. Looks like we have some Christchurch students here. making the trip down. That's what it seems to me, Hill. Not sure.
What it looks like. Seen a couple Christchurch shirts in there.
See, that's dedication, making the trip down for this VISAA Lacrosse game. Good for them, supporting their classmates.
Yeah, surely going to be a bit of a confidence boost from Christchurch, seeing some of their guys here for them.
So it's now Caleb Cripps guarded by Grant Clark. Clark nursing a little bit of an ankle injury, but he is fully cleared now. Cripps gets by Grant Clark.
Had a little open room there, but the Saints just
lucky
collapsed
break
in.
there. Finn Walters all over him. He's hounding him like a dog.
Kicks it out.
Oh, and that's got to be something. Whistle does not blow. They'll just give the
Saints.
advantage to the Saints, and Hugh Mack begging the Saints to slow things down.
Yeah, still got a man watching him, has to roll around the crease a little bit, protect the ball while the team comes in and settles.
Yeah, so Saints will get Ireland and Gehring in. It's going to be James Ayers over on the left side, guarded by Caleb Cripps. See if Ayers can work on a short stick here. Hugh Mack now, guarded by Belazor, and that's a tough take there. Here comes Gehring. Back to Mack, over to Ayers. Ayers working on that short stick. Spins back to his left, still got nothing. Good defense from the Seahorses.
Yeah, they are staying sturdy and in position. Nothing let up here.
And Gehring kind of shoots while he's diving.
Not sure if that one just came out of his stick or if he was trying to get a diving shot in there.
Here comes Edmonds working on the long pole. Finds a wide open Gehring. Gehring will rip in off the back of Belazor. That's a good eat from him. Saints have still got it, though. 16 on the shot clock. Oh, and that'll do it for our quarter.
Yes,
so the Saints are up 4-3. What did you see from that first quarter, Hill?
I definitely saw some good offense, but and going up against good defense, I think, on both sides. Christchurch in particular, the defense has done a great job of staying sturdy, not letting anything up, staying in position. But the Saints have managed to get some ball moving in, and a goal also on isolation by Bowen Ireland. They've managed to penetrate and put the ball in. On the other end, of course, defense can say a lot of similar things for the Saints defense. But I think some of the problem comes on the screens, and the off-ball movement by Christchurch can get them a little disorganized and put them through and get them open net.
Yeah, well, we'll see what adjustments these teams make, and we'll be back with you for the second quarter.
So 3 family, no 6, 1, 2, 3,
Saints.
6, 1, 5, 6,
Family.
family.
Good job. Controlled by Gray. Darius Gray goes up strong. Lot of contact.
Roberts going deep on the first play. Has Gerard Johnson. One play, 67 yards, 6 points.
Finds Cosby in the corner. His three-pointer. It's good.
Looking long into quadruple coverage. Jaden Brown came down with that football. My goodness.
That's an incredible catch.
In the corner, Burnett. Three-pointer. Bang! Brady Burnett.
For Brandon, he couldn't hit, but Cosby taps it right out to Burnett. His three is good.
Brown gets a screen from Gregory. Gets in the lane. Blocked by Gray.
Welcome back here. The teams have flipped sides, and we are all ready to go for the second quarter. It's going to be Gehring again facing off. He's had success. This time it is won by Trip Crone. When Lucas guarding him. Nice job from Lucas, and he gets him to go back over. Christchurch has got to get it over soon. They got 8 seconds to go. It's in the stick of the goalie. He's way out of goal. Since he can force a turnover here, that'd be huge. Edmonds and Dillard all over him.
Crosses the
Caleb
halfway
Dibble
line.
still got it in his stick. What is he doing? He's still going. He's trying to he goes behind his back. He's got to go. Oh, my goodness. What did we just watch, Hill?
That was – I doubt I will ever see that again in a lacrosse game.
I mean, shout out him. That's a wow.
That's bold. I don't know how much I like that, but it's bold for sure.
Well, Saints have got it now. Dimmel's got to be sucking wind right now. So see if the Saints can get a quick shot off of him. They will settle things down, though.
I feel it's just such a dangerous move as a goalie to come that far out. I mean, if you cause a turnover, I mean, he could very well have with all those
wide
sticks
open
on
goal.
him. Yeah, I mean,
well, here comes Ayers. And that's a shot from Edmonds right in the stick of Dimmel, though. Also is going to blow. Let's see what it is. So it's going to be an offsides on number 21. Brody to try. He had a goal early. So Saints will get another chance here. I think more Christchurch students keep piling in here. They must have had a bus down or something.
I'm not sure how far Christchurch is, but I don't think it's a short drive.
It's pretty far. Yeah.
About an hour 15.
Yeah.
Not too long, but
still impressive they're busing kids down on a Tuesday afternoon. Or maybe they drove themselves. I'm not sure, but
either way, we're definitely going to help Christchurch to see those guys coming out to support them.
Yeah. Saints have still got it. Ireland, nice pass to Hugh Mack. Mack had an open shot, just couldn't converge there. Saints will have it again. Shot clock should reset to 60. There we go. So it's over to Ayers. Ireland thought about it. Ayers got an open shot. Another save from Dimmel. He's been great today. Now Christchurch looking to push. They got numbers now. Little momentum here. Baruch's going to slide over, leave his man, and he will score. That's number 11, Ben Fasano, his second of the game. So that 2-0 run trend continuing, Hill.
Yeah, and that's just an incredible shot right there, and no hesitation in that. Got it right in the bottom right corner where, I mean, that's the hardest shot as a goalie to scoop up, and now tied up 4-4. Very streaky for these two teams.
Yeah, very impressive, too, turning that great defense into offense.
Absolutely. They've been great in transition.
Just noted that Patrick Mullins is in the game. Guerin gets a good win. Saints now looking to push. Hugh Mack not able to get it. Dillard's going to dive. Nice play from Clark Dillard. Oh, very close. Good effort, though.
Not more than 6 inches outside, but could not quite get it.
You got to shake your head there. That's a turnover for the Saints. As Christchurch will get it across easily. Now he's hounded by Ackerley and Walter. Ackerley, a good couple of checks. Finn Walter gets the ball out there. Now he scoops it and loses it.
Massively aggressive there.
I really like the energy both these teams are playing with. Christchurch comes up with it, then they got a wide open man. That's a goal from Birdie to try. That's his second of the game in Christchurch. A 3-0 run now as they now take the lead 5-4.
Yeah, I just had nobody on him, and once that ball was in his stick, that's a goal all day. And did not have to compete with anybody to haul that pass in as the double team on the other side of the field left him open. Just a bad miscommunication from the Saints. And can definitely hear the Christchurch has a bit of a sideline going here.
Well, that's the second time we've seen now the Saints being a little overly aggressive on defense, sending 2 guys on 1 man, and that just leaves somebody wide open. And they're able to capitalize, and Freddie Mooring just no chance there with the man right in front of him. So nice face-off here from Guerin. He's still fighting it. Look at this. This is a nice fight from both of these guys. Really deadlocked here. Still going at it. This may be the longest face-off I've seen in a while.
Longest face-off with the least movement I think I've ever seen.
And it's going to be won by Guerin. A little hold call. You can't hold the ball in your stick, like pushing it against the ground like that. So Saints will get it. Whitfield Mullins has got it, looking for some help. Now flipped over to Mullins. Mullins has got a little space here.
Collapsing in on him now, getting in between them.
So let's see what the Saints have planned here. They've got to get one back. Christchurch has put 3 unanswered up. It's with Ayers now. He's got a short stick again.
Oh,
and a
intercepted.
Nice, wow, and the try is really putting on a show here. Excuse me, Dimmel, the goalie.
Yeah, extended out for that one.
Yeah, really tough play. It's back to him. Let's see if he makes a run again.
Yeah, again, pretty risky to jump out like that, but
he'll get it over to Belazor. Eli Belazor pass it over to McLean. McLean, little bit of space. Christchurch looking to push here. They'll pull things out, though. McLean's got it again. It's now with Cripps over to Potenza. Brody Potenza guarded by Win Lucas. He'll get a step. Potenza gets in. Nice help defense from the Saints, so Potenza still got it.
Pulling a lot of gravity here, though. And Saints got to stay organized off of them.
Another drive. It's going to be a Ward on Christchurch. You cannot do that. So the Saints will get it. A Ward is when you put your hands on the ball, basically, and make it so the ball can't come out. So Tidwell's now running. He's got some speed. J.J. Tidwell,
dead leg there.
Full run. Pulls it out, though. Saints looking to just organize their offense, get in their sets. Ireland and Garrett coming on. Back to Hugh Mack. He's looking over it.
Slowed down.
Coach Burke trying to get the call. Again, Hugh Mack guarded by Eli Belazor. Much bigger guy than Mack. Mack is just going to have to use his pure speed. He does get by Belazor here. Hugh Mack tries a shot. Too high. Save from Dimmel.
Got a lot of help there from Garing's screen, but just could not get the shot in the back of the net.
So here come the Seahorses now looking to get their offense set up. They've got a guy open. It's O'Halloran. He pulls things out, though. Had a little bit of a step. But it's now with McLean. McLean back to O'Halloran. Oh, what a pass and what a shot. That's Brody Natry's third of the game.
That's 4 straight for Christchurch.
Unanswered.
It is all Seahorses right now. The Saints got to get an answer in.
Christchurch is fired up here as the Saints will call a timeout. Down 2, they'll have to talk things over, see if they can get back into this one, and we'll be back. After the timeout, Saints down 2. We'll see if they can go on a run themselves. Christchurch has scored 4 unanswered.
Christchurch is feeling themselves here. A lot of celebration. It's all them right now, and they know it.
It's another false start from Trip Crone. He's false started, I believe. That's his 4th time. So Garing has got a couple free wins. Good start for the Saints out of this timeout. Let's see what they can do. It's Ireland guarded by Toner. Passes it over to X. Now to Ayers. Ayers again has got that short stick on him. Let's see if he can go with that. James Ayers gets it and scores. James Ayers just goes full ISO ball. Oh, no, he didn't. Wow, he did not score. So a save from Dimmel. I thought he 100% scored. The Saints sideline was going nuts. So was Ayers.
I thought I saw some movement in the back of the net there.
Anyways, what a great kind of drive from James Ayers. Got through all the defense. Somehow not able to put it into the back of the net. So Christchurch will have it again. It's over to Natry. He's already got 3 today. Trying to make it 4, and he will. Brody Natry, his 4th goal of the game, just gets by Jack Purcell. And so the 5-0 run now from the Seahorses. What do you think the Saints got to do to stop this, Hill?
They got to stay organized on defense. They got to focus on that on-ball, off-ball defense. So many times you see them double-team or sell out to stop whoever has the ball, and they neglect that off-ball movement. And Christchurch has no problem getting people open through that and getting through the defense when it's loose and all disorganized like it was right there. They got to be better in transition too. They come out of transition sometimes, and it just looks like there's so many people out of place,
So
not really sure where they need to be.
another false start from Christchurch. That was Ryan Toner that time trying to face off. But Bodie and a try also just completely taking over. His 4 goals matches the Saints' total goals. So he is really putting the Seahorses on his back here. Let's see if St. Croix can get something going here. Just need 1.
Yeah, got to break the streak. I mean, 5 straight, it's not where you want to be.
Let's see if Mullins can get it going. He's got it now. Over to Dillard. Back to Ireland. Ireland looking for something. He switched on to a short stick. Let's see if he takes advantage of that matchup. He's being guarded by McLean. So Ireland looks like he will try to take advantage of that short stick. Gets in. Ireland puts it in the back of the net. That one's a goal. Saints are back in this one. Bowen Ireland gets his 2nd of the game. It's back to a 2-goal game.
And I mean, that's exactly what you want to see out of your alpha scorer. I mean, as soon as he saw that matchup, I think he knew he was going to drive it. And he just went right through that defense. And there's nobody on there who's going to stop him one-on-one. That's exactly what you want to see out of a player, out of your alpha scorer when he gets that mismatch. That's what you want to see him do. And it worked out for the Saints there, and now they cut the deficit to 2, and more importantly, break that 5-goal streak that Christchurch had going.
Yeah, I mean, like we said, he got that switch onto a short stick, took advantage of it, and that's what Bowen Ireland does. He puts goals, as that looked very egregious. So Wright Gehring again will win off a penalty. He's just been doing his job, putting his head down, fighting through those penalties.
Yeah, he
hasn't
had to do a ton on most of these face-off wins.
I mean, this is already a huge change from this first game, Hill. Saints are able to start on offense a lot of times, and that's really helping them out, especially if they're trying to start a comeback here. So it's now with Tidwell. He'll get by his man, J.J. Tidwell, looking to get into the thick of things. Almost from Tidwell. Put a nice little bounce shot on it. Saints still have it, though. It's Dillard now. Back to Ireland. Ireland's already got 2 today, looking for more. Here he comes. He'll shoot.
Oh, just
Fire
high.
it just high. I like to see Bowen Ireland getting a little confidence, though. He didn't have the season he had last season with the just pure goal numbers, but he can definitely still get it done. So here comes Hugh Mack now again, guarded by Belazor. It's been a tough matchup for Mack today. Over to Ireland now, though. Back to Ayers. Ayers with that short stick on him. Here comes Ayers. Puts a shot up again.
Saints will retain possession, though, and they'll have 28 seconds on the shot clock and counting.
So here comes Ireland again. Looking to work to his left. He will. Over to X to Mack. Hugh Mack just nowhere to go against Eli Belazor.
10 seconds and counting on that shot clock.
Saints have got to get a shot off with Ayers. Let's see if Ayers gets something going. Ayers will spin back, loses the ball, though. Flag is called, though. Let's see what that'll be.
That's the shot clock there. Not totally sure.
Yeah, it's going to be a hold, so the Saints will get it back, Hill. That's a lucky break for St. Chris. And so they will be a man up. It's going to be Caleb Cripps taking that penalty.
Yeah, and regarding that last possession, when the shot clock's winding down like that, you got to keep possession of the ball.
Yeah, Saints
cannot let it slip.
Get bailed out. So here's a good opportunity for the Saints to get it back within 1. Just under 4 to go before we get to halftime, and I think a goal for the Saints is if they can tie it up or even just get back to 1 goal before halftime, that's a win.
Of course, with 3 minutes, 50 seconds left on the second quarter, Christchurch will have plenty of time to respond in their own ways.
So Saints get into their man-up offense. Looking for cuts. Ireland just cut. Was contended, though. Saints doing a good job of swinging it around. There's a cut from Gehring, unable to complete the pass. Coach Berg puts his hand on his head as he knows that's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, he would have had an open net right in
Great
front of him.
ride from Bowen Ireland. He'll get his man on the ground. Whistle blows, though. They'll call a hold. So it's going to stay with Christchurch. That's an unfortunate break. So Saints not able to capitalize on that penalty. Can go to 80 on the shot clock. Dillard's going to come off.
Trips and balls on the getting past halfway, but nobody in the area to try and take advantage.
Oh, man, they had Brody in a try. Could have been his 5th. He's still running it out. And it's going to be Saints ball. Great hustle from Finn Walter. That's just pure VMI cadet grit right there.
I mean, he got there just in the nick of time, got ahead of him right as the ball crossed the out-of-bounds line.
So here come the Saints now. It's with Baruch with the long pull. They've got 2 long pulls on offense. Got to get one of those guys off. Baruch and Ackerley. Baruch will jog off now. So less than 3 to go, 60 seconds on the shot clock. Saints have got it with Hugh Mack. It's Tidwell now. Tidwell's guarded by Cripps. Switches on to the long pole. Here comes Gehring now. He's got a short stick on him. Gehring's going to shoot and score. T. Gehring, his 2nd of the game, gets the Saints within 1.
And what a goal there. That looked like he wound it up from about the 22-yard line.
You see from Gehring there, he got to his right hand and just went up high and got it down low. You watch that replay there, provided by Lucas Cordonier here on the CPU.
Yeah, I mean, he had just enough space to make that happen, and once he saw that, there's no hesitation. Just let it rip and had perfect placement on that ball. Score 6-7.
So won by Gehring as the Saints got all the momentum right now. Let's see if they can keep it pushing. I mean, Hill, you can really see how much of a difference these face-off wins are making.
Absolutely.
As it's really allowing them to start a little comeback here. So we've hit 2 minutes to go, 60 seconds on the shot clock. Score is 6-7 in favor of the Seahorses. Yep. Ireland's got it now guarded by Toner. Ireland looking to get to that left. Nothing going. Good defense from Toner. Over to Mullins. Mullins looking for his first action back. Hankel's shoot and just miss.
I love the confidence, though, returning from injury to take that shot and put those moves on him. You can see no mentality lost on his injury time.
And so a smart timeout from the Saints here, as this is a huge possession. See if they can get one on Christchurch. Last time out of the half for the Saints. We'll be back with just over 90 seconds to go in the second quarter. St. Chris will have it in the sticky. Hugh Mack over on the – here comes Mack coming around X. Stumbles. He's got 2 guys on him. Loses the ball. Hugh Mack will turn it over, but a flag's going to fly.
See if the Saints will get bailed out by this. Not sure exactly what they call this.
It's going to be a slash on, I think, Belazor. That's huge getting him off the field. He's been a force on defense. And so they'll sub McLean in on the short stick. It's going to be a 1-minute penalty So he'll be out until 25 seconds left to go. Saints will have the whole shot clock here, 60 seconds. Could be a huge momentum swing if they can put one in the back of the net right before we break for halftime.
Yep. And wow,
That's a
no
shot
hesitation.
and a score from Hugh Mack. Christchurch were down 2 men. They had a guy running on late, as that's a coaching blunder from Christchurch.
Christchurch, I don't think they expected him at all to take that. They were so focused guarding everybody else that just, I don't know if that's a miscommunication or, like you said, just coaching blunder, but
well, yeah,
somebody was not where they should have been. Just, I mean, it's wide open there. Nobody really guarding him.
Well, you can see they had a guy running in super late, so they were actually down 2 men. So Hugh Mack just took that and took advantage. That will end the penalty for Christchurch, so Belazor will trot back on the field.
And I mean, somebody's in that situation going to have to bite the bullet and come off the man to guard him when they see he's wide open like that.
Yeah. Well, let's see if the Saints can get one more. Gehring, tough on the faceoff. He'll get it again, right? Gehring has had a legacy game here on Knowles Field. Gets it over to Purcell in the backfield. Purcell looks like he's going to take it across. He will. Saints are onside. Yeah, just barely. And a plethora of subs looking like they're coming in. So Saints will set up for one last possession before the halftime break here.
Yep,
shot clock and game clock almost even.
Yep, just a second extra on the game clock.
Here comes Ayers. He's got a step. Good help defense from the Seahorses, though. Saints have got some guys open. It's Hugh Mack again, similar spot to his last goal.
Oh.
He's diving, gets it to Dillard, and he'll score, but they'll call it in the crease. Tough break for the Saints, so Christchurch will have it. Bounces off the guy's helmet. What's going on here? Yeah, really tough. I mean, that was an incredible rebound and putback from Dillard, but unfortunately Mack on his diving attempt did fall into the crease. So it would have been a great goal before halftime. Now gives Christchurch the opportunity to get one up on the Saints with just about 30 seconds to go here.
Yeah, they've got
Dillard and Mack not making it easy, and the ball's loose, and a flag flies. Man, that's a tough break for the Saints. I don't like that call at all, Hill.
No.
That seemed like a clean check right in the chest. So it's going to be a 1-minute penalty that will carry over, I believe. So Seahorses will have 25 seconds now to go man up. Coach Burt, Coach Horner shaking their head at that one.
Yeah, just an untimely penalty to get for sure. And Christchurch going to have about 25 seconds to score it. Shot clock is irrelevant.
So Saints man down defense. Thinking to go and looks like a 2-3 here. Weiss is playing the everything man. Christchurch swinging around looking for cutters. Still looking around. It's going to look like a shot. Good defense from Ackley. He's making it tough. And that's a turnover from Christchurch. That'll do it. Saints are fired up, 7-7. We have a great game on our hands here, Hill.
Yeah, they were down 4-7, has scored 3 straight to tie it up here and has sucked the air out of Christchurch's lungs.
So we'll take a halftime break and we'll take a look at a little soccer season recap. We'll be back.
The Saints varsity soccer team has had a strong start in the first month of the 2025 season, bringing their record to 9-2-1. Some key players for the Saints were Captain Lucas Gordonier, class of 26, top scorer for the Saints. First-year varsity starter Cole Butler, class of 26, who certainly would have been a 4-year starter if he were allowed to by his club team, Richmond United. We also have Captain Evan Broughton, class of 26, holding down the back line and going to score some goals as well. The Saints have lost a couple of the games recently, but hope to bounce back on Tuesday, October 7th against John Paul the Great High School.
Question on the board. EB.
Elijah E.B. Brandon.
E.B. Brandon.
Elijah Brandon.
Either Ron or EB.
Are you gonna catch them all?
EB.
Yeah, it's probably EB. Maybe Ron. If Ron showed up today.
Jerron Johnson or Elijah Brandon?
EB for sure. EB. James Signeri. EB. Elijah Brandon. Definitely EB. Jerron Johnson.
EB Brandon.
Elijah Brandon. Nick Parker. Yeah, Nick Parker. EB Brandon. EB. Jack Purcell. EB. Andy. EB.
Yeah, I would say EB.
EB. Elijah or Ron? EB or Ron? It was always Jerron Johnson. Alright, EB. Jerron Johnson. Every single time, bro. Who was always the last one out the locker room? Me. Who was always last out the locker room? Me. Each day, but EB. Bro, I can call the most over here, bro. That's gonna be like Ron, bro. Ron. So why am I the last guy out? I mean, it's just a bad day for me. I came out late. I had the body sore. What else? And yeah, no excuse, but I'm not always the latest one out. I'll say Ron, Isaiah, Makai, or DG. Them 3 hours late. So that's it. Yeah.
I'm Hill Baller. I'm here with MJ Crocker, linebacker for the varsity football team. Got a all-time lineup draft. You know a lot of players, MJ. I bet you do.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's go.
All right, first pick. Best not to overthink it. I'm gonna go Tom Brady.
Yeah. I'm going to go back-to-back receivers here. I'm going to go Jerry Rice and Randy Moss.
It's dominant. Hard to stop this too. Yeah, I'm gonna go for my receiver. I'm gonna go Terrell Owens.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Sheriff and Peyton Manning. And then I'll also take my running back in LaDainian Tomlinson.
My running back, I'm going Barry Sanders. You know, just too elusive, hard to stop him. And next pick, I'm going to receiver. Give me Larry Fitzgerald.
That's a good pick right there. All right, so we got one tight end and then a receiver?
One tight end, one more receiver each, and then defense.
I'll take Rob Gronkowski, and then I'll take Michael Irvin.
Yeah, last wide receiver. Give me go Megatron. Lions legend right there. They don't have a lot of them, so.
Missed on him. All right, so now all-time defense. What are you thinking?
My defense, I'm going to go with the 1985 Chicago Bears. Just dominant. That playoff run, man, was incredible.
I think I'm going to go with the Legion of Boom 2013 Seahawks.
Yeah, certainly the best in recent memory.
Yeah.
Tight end. Got one tight end. You know, he's not the most popular player, but prime Travis Kelce, man. Good. He was a problem.
Yeah. I like that, Hill. I like that. All right.
Yeah. Thanks for coming out, MJ.
Yes, sir, Hill.
Good to do it.
retake one of these. Henri.
Alex Ferguson,
Messi?
coach. Alex Ferguson. Alex
Where is he,
Ferguson, coach.
Okay. Rubinho, Torres. Let's take Torres.
I take Scholes. I say Scholes.
No, let's take Torres.
Okay, sure, that's fine. Tony Cruz. Wait.
Tony Cruz. Yeah.
Or Luis Figo. Either way.
No, Tony Cruz.
Okay.
Ronaldo probably, or Zidane?
Gotta be Ronaldo.
Okay.
Gotta be.
Xavi. Tony Cruz, or we already have him. Di Maria, Cannavaro. We need some defenders. Let's say Cannavaro.
All right, that works.
Okay.
Cafu. Easy. Beckenbauer. Or Carlos.
Oh, bro. Busquets.
Yeah, gotta be.
Ballon d'Or, yeah.
Who's goalkeeper? Casillas. Igor Casillas.
Yeah.
Roberto Carlos.
Oh, yeah.
Got him
That's
anyway.
left back. Wait, we need a
Iron
right
Robin?
wing. Robin.
Iron
Yeah.
Robin.
So 3, family, no 6, 1, 2, 3,
6,
4, 5, 6,
family.
Good job. Controlled by Gray. Darius Gray goes up strong. Lot of contact.
Roberts going deep on the first play. Has Jerron Johnson. One play, 67 yards, 6 points.
Cosby.
Finds Cosby in the corner. His three-pointer. It's good.
Looking long into quadruple coverage. Jaden Brown came down with that football. My goodness.
That's an incredible catch.
In the corner, Burnett. Three-pointer. Bang! Brady Burnett.
For Brandon, he couldn't hit, but Cosby taps it right out to Burnett. His three is good.
Brown gets a screen from Gregory. Gets in the lane. Blocked by Gray.
Welcome back to Knowles Field. Saints are in a great matchup here. Classic lacrosse game right now, 7-7 between these two teams.
Saints are happy to have that score as they were down 4-7 well into the first half, and now they're coming out tied up. Wright Gehring, I believe, again to take the face off.
Saints scoring has been pretty spread out. Got 2 from Gehring and Ireland, and then 1 from Ayers, Mack, and Dillard. For Christchurch, it's been Brody Natry carrying the most of the workload. He's got 4, and then Pisano has 2. Potenza has 1. Nice little fight early from these two teams, and it's going to go Christchurch way after a controversial call right there. Looks like some of the Christchurch coaches got some snacks. One of them's got some Airhead strips. Pretty good.
I would approve of that one. It's a pretty good choice.
Good choice. As theirs looks like a shot that is tipped. So Christchurch will retain possession. It's going to start with Cripps.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that shot selection, to be honest with you. Just too far outside. Didn't really let things develop.
Nice save from Mooring.
And that was certainly better shot selection, but Mooring was all over it.
So yeah, here come a wave of Christchurch students on our bleachers. So a lot of them showing up at Tidwell. Swim moves past. He's got a step. Here comes Tidwell. Passes over to the long pole. Ackerley unable to pick it up quickly.
It's a little trouble with the handle there.
So Saints will settle things down. Tidwell will toss it over to Ayers. Now to Ireland. He's got 2 on the day. Back to Tidwell now. Saints really taking their time. Has run the shot clock down all the way to 30 seconds. Tidwell looking to dodge now. And shoot!
Wow.
And score. What a goal
wow.
from J.J. Tidwell.
Bringing it under for the little underswing there. And
yeah, looking at this, watching this replay here, you see Tidwell just gets a little dodge and then goes low and keeps it low. Fires it in the back of the net.
Almost looked like he was on one knee taking that shot, and I mean, there's barely any space for that to go in, but he found it.
Just got a letter that there are some scouts here for Colin Weiss, so exciting day for him. See if he can put on a show for these guys.
Yeah, definitely one of the Saints' best players.
Yeah, see if the Saints can add to those recruitment numbers. Really impressive.
He's still a junior, so definitely has some time to rack up some recruitments.
Yeah.
So we can show off that defense that has been so stellar all season.
Well, here's Purcell. His man gets by him, but great help defense from the Saints, and that is great. Team Lacrosse, a flag will fly.
Really?
So it's going to be a hold. It's going to be a 30-second penalty. Looks like it's going to be called on Grant Clark. We'll see who takes a knee here in the box. It's not going to be Clark. It's
Looks like
Whitfield Mullins. Yeah, so penalty is on him. Seahorses are going to go man up. Saints go into that. Looks like a 2-1-2 again. Finn Walter playing the middleman here. Walter makes a nice little help. Christchurch able to get a shot off, but Walter's help there, able to make the shot go far.
Yep, 65 on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Loses that one, but scoots it back in.
Yeah, 30-second penalty, though, so in a little bit, Dillard will be coming on.
And Christchurch really wants to get this shot off before he comes back in the game.
Yeah, they're looking frantic here. Great passing around from them. Penalty is released, and it's right to Tidwell.
I don't look that
Huge
pass.
mistake. And here come the Saints. They've got numbers. 5-on-3. Tidwell pushing. Gets it off to Mack. Mack is going to shoot. Oh, just misses.
And for Christchurch,
big push, though, for the Saints.
You got to take a shot there. I don't know exactly who he was looking for there, but I thought for sure he was going to try and put that one in the back of the net. I thought that would have been the better move. And they pay for that mistake big time.
Yeah, costly turnover. Saw Tidwell coming in to help as the penalty ran out, but I think he thought it was one of his own guys. But the Saints catch a break, and they'll settle things in now on offense. Up 1. Here comes Ayers. He's looking to push full steam ahead. Here comes James Ayers. Gets it over to X. Smart move by him. Didn't have a great shot.
Yeah, just couldn't quite get on the inside.
Edmonds will turn it over. We'll see if the Saints are able to fight here. It's Weiss making a great play, and he did go over, so that's going to be a push on Colin Weiss.
Oh, man.
And so the Seahorses will get it back. So back and forth turnovers here from both sides. Let's see who's going to be able to capitalize.
Seahorses slowing things down as they try and tie things up here. Played really fast-paced on that last offensive possession and caused a costly mistake that they luckily for them avoided losing a point on.
It's Grant Clark on Caleb Cripps. Clark making life hard for Cripps. Throwing a couple good checks. Cripps, nice spin move, though, gets by him. Good help, though, from Purcell. Saints defense looking stout early. Clark on his man. He's making it hard again. Grant Clark and the Saints defense really impressing here. Another great help. Saints got guys all over him. And Freddie Mooring's got it.
And there's just too much pressure coming from the Saints on-ball defense.
And here come the Saints again. Baruch's got it in his stick. Hugh Mack, a little bit of space.
All the momentum.
Takes it back, though.
Slow it down, let their offense get organized a little bit, try and get people set before they try and force something.
Well, again, great defense from the Saints. Let's see if they can turn it into some offensive production here. They get their guys even, set up their offense. Christchurch still in that man defense, allowing Ireland to just go one-on-one on his guy, and another great save from Dimmel. Kind of ate that one off the kneecap again. And here comes Christchurch. Belazor's got it. Long strides across the field, and he'll dump it off to his man and now jog on back. Eli Belazor has been really impressive so far today. Ackerley sprints on the field, trying to catch up to his man. Good hustle from him, Christchurch. Not a lot of urgency, though. Finn Walters late to get on. Christchurch has got a guy up. And another save from Mooring, the Bucknell commit. He has been great.
Lobbed that one over. And can the Saints avoid the turnover? They can. Finn Walters scooped it up.
Oh, he loses it. Nice check from Christchurch. Ball's on the ground here. Finn Walters, some huge check. Whistle's going to blow and go Christchurch's way.
Oh, jeez.
Some more frustration from the Saints and their coaching staff. Some hands on the heads there.
Yes, Saints just been a little undisciplined here and getting a lot of penalties and putting it right back in Christchurch's stick. And I think they're lucky, but also certainly a testament to this defense that they haven't given up a goal off of it just yet.
Great help again from the Saints defense. Christchurch finds the open man, and that's a goal. Make it number 5 on the day for Brody to try. He is unconscious here today.
I'll take responsibility for that. That was a pretty terrible jinx.
Yeah. Well, this game feels eerily similar to the first one.
For sure.
It's back and forth. Last game, Christchurch did come out on top. We'll see if things are different here today.
I have to say that Christchurch had a much bigger lead. I think their lead was up to maybe 6 goals in their first game.
Yeah, 5 or 6. Saints were able to come back, so definitely good they're able to keep it tighter this time. And so another tough win from Wright Garing. Win Lucas, the Swanee commit, able to pick it up. Lucas dancing on the sideline. Here he goes. And a flag flies. 2 flags fly. Win Lucas wide open.
Oh, man.
That would have been incredible from Lucas, so the whistle will blow. Saints will go a man up. It's going to be offsides.
Yeah, just couldn't stop himself as he was running full speed trying to keep up with the ball and couldn't stop himself from getting over.
Lucas frustrated with himself that he missed that easy opportunity. But he's got to keep his head up. That was an incredible play to even get there.
Absolutely.
So shot clock's going to be at 80, just under 6 to go in this third quarter. These teams are knotted at 8. It's going to be Edmonds with the ball over on the bottom right side of your screen. Little defense chant here from the Christchurch fans.
Certainly been pretty loud today. Got to commend them for that. Now some
so here
short
comes Eric
passes.
Garing. Another great save from Caleb Dimmel. These 2 goalies have been outstanding today. Couple great saves from both sides of the ball. And Belazor almost turns that one over. He's got Diller on him. Christchurch has got
way out.
Here comes Dimmel again. Christchurch has got 4 seconds to get it across.
Get back in
and
goal.
They will not. There's nobody in goal. Hugh Mack not able to catch it up. But that will be a 20-second violation as the Saints are fired up on the sideline. This is really exciting, Lacrosse Hill. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of back and forth here and some costly penalties on both sides.
Saints have got Dillard wide open. They weren't even ready for him. Clark Dillard gives the Saints the lead. That's his second of the game.
Christchurch.
And just like that, the Saints are back up.
You got to stay alert at Christchurch. I mean, that was such an unnecessary one. They did not have to let that one up.
Yeah, let's watch the replay here. I mean, they left Dillard wide open. He sends one perfect into the bottom of the net.
That was eerily similar to one I think Garing got earlier when nobody went over to guard him and he put it right in. I believe it was Garing. It might have been someone else. I'm not totally sure.
I think it was Mac, but yeah.
Yeah, it was Mac, yeah. But, I mean, 2 just big slip-ups for Christchurch there. Both have resulted in goals.
as a penalty is called. I mean, Wright Gehring has just been taking a beating today, but he's done a great job of staying in there and staying strong. So the Saints will get it back again. Let's see if they can get a little momentum going. It's going to be Finn Walter carrying it over to T. Gehring. Saints will settle things down. It's with Ireland. Tidwell's going to sub in for Walter. So it's with Ireland. 4.5 to play here in the third. Ireland driving in. He's got space. Sends it high. And he dives into the goal. That's going to be a... Oh, okay, so official down low called a crease, but the official up top flew his flag.
I thought he was shoved into the crease.
So they'll discuss. I mean, that's got to hurt, too. Yeah. Ireland kind of got his rib cage right into the side of the goal.
Yeah, I thought he stayed down for a second. I thought he might be down a little longer.
So the officials will talk. We'll get the call here. So it's going to be unnecessary roughness on number 8 Red. We don't have him on our roster, so
it skips over him. 7 to 10.
Yep. But the Saints will definitely take that, as that was going to be a turnover off of the crease call.
And again, both these teams turning it over a lot, costly penalties, and a lot of them completely unnecessary.
So it will be a 1-minute penalty. Saints will have the full 60 seconds to work with man up here. Again, another defense chant coming from the Christchurch student section. It's impressive they got all these guys here making noise. Saints swinging it around. It goes Dillard over to Gehring. Gehring now on the right side to Ayers. Ayers thought about it.
Nice penalty kill defense from the Seahorses here.
Oh, Dillard tried a long shot, and it's going to be a turnover. Christchurch sideline fired up about that. They were able to not let anything happen. Hill, I don't love that shot from Clark.
Neither do I. I mean, I know that you haven't been able to I know they hadn't been able to get anything through the defense on that play, but you got to stay patient, and you got to – I mean, you can't just try and force stuff like that. That's how you make those turnovers.
Great ride from the Saints defense, making life hard for him, but here come the Seahorses. They got momentum and numbers. They'll get one in, and another save by Mooring. Look at that.
Looks like he just sat down on that one and shoved it out of the way.
So Saints will get by the initial scare. It'll be accurately guarding Caleb Cripps. Let's see if Will can make something happen here. Another Bucknell commit on the St. Chris roster.
Yeah, great that the Saints have a chance to go organized here, as they were.
Great help, as that's going to be a ward on Christchurch.
Another ward. It's the first game I've seen a ward be called in this season, and happened twice now, both on Christchurch.
Yeah. Well, here comes Baruch. Swinging it over to Weiss. Here comes Weiss. He's got some space. Saints were looking for an offside call. Maybe none coming, though.
I think got put down after passing it. I think they were looking for some after the play contact call.
Yeah, I missed that. Well, here comes Hugh Mack, again guarded by Belazor. He's been shut down by him today. Mack gets a step, though. Pass it over to Dillard, and that's a hat trick for Clark Dillard. Saints go up 2.
Bottom right corner. Absolutely beautiful shot. Beautiful ball movement. And the assist as he's coming around the crease. That pass is right where he wanted it to be.
Let's take a look at that replay here. Dillard again keeps the stick high and then goes low, fires into that bottom corner of the net.
That's a smart pass right there. That's what team chemistry looks like.
So Saints on a 3-1 run out of halftime. Been impressive so far, but this has been a game of runs. We'll see if the Saints can maintain one. We saw earlier Christchurch went, 4 unanswered, Hill?
Believe 5 unanswered.
Yeah, it was 5. Yeah, so they definitely have the ability to get going. Saints got to keep things in check, and it's starting right here with Gehring almost winning that.
The ball came out fast there.
So here comes Christchurch. They've got numbers. Here comes a shot. Wow, way off by Ethan Hardy. And that's going to be a turnover. Costly mistake there from Hardy.
Yeah, so gotta stay focused when you get in that position. Can't let the nerves get to you when you got it right in front of you like that.
Nice pass from Walter. Weiss has got it now. So Saints again will take their time, set up their offense. 2:40 to play here in the third. Saints playing for a chance to make it to the next round of the VISAA State playoffs. Again, they'll play the winner of PVI and Collegiate. Hugh Mack gets it picked by Belazor. Belazor will turn it over, though. Ireland's got a step, and that's a push in the back on Eli Belazor. Saints will get it back.
And again, I've said it, feels like 100 times, but I'll say it again, costly penalties by both teams.
Yeah, mistakes and turnovers. So it's Tidwell now. Over to Edmonds. He's been quiet today. Hugh Mack has got it now. Back to Dillard. It's now to Tidwell. Being guarded by that short stick, McLean. Tidwell gets a step. Full head of steam. J.J. Tidwell just misses a shot to the left. Could have dumped it off to Dillard. Liked either chances, though, for Tidwell. Saints will get it back, though. 52 on the shot clock. Less than 2 to go here in the third.
And that's a speed that got Tidwell 600-something receiving yards during the football season. And he's going to – I mean, that's his main advantage in the athletic department. And
Ireland just misses again. Saints taking a couple shots here early in the shot clock. Able to get it back, though. They got 40 to play on the shot clock. It's going to be Mack guarded by Belazor. Hugh Mack working on Belazor. Dumps it off to Tidwell. Tidwell guarded by McLean. He'll spin by him. Gets a step. Uses that speed over to Charlie Edmonds now.
Goalie tried to reach for it.
Back to Mullins. Again, he's been quiet coming off the injury. Looking to make something happen here now. Turns it over, though.
10 seconds
Still
on the
fighting
shot
for
clock
it.
if they can recover it.
Belazor's going to get it. Shot clock will reset in Christchurch's favor. Eli Belazor, big hit from Charlie Edmonds and Bowen Ireland. Edmonds goes down holding his knee. Charlie Edmonds is down and in a lot of pain.
Oh, no.
Christchurch will look to push here. Not score. Let's see if a timeout gets called, and it will be. They'll look at Charlie Edmonds.
Oh, goodness.
Edmonds, unfortunately, looks like he's in a lot of pain. We'll take a break. So unfortunately, Edmonds is still down on the sideline, hoping for the best for him. Robbins tending to him. So the Saints will play on, though. Here comes Hank Mullins. Mullins with a little space. He'll slow things down, though. Over to Tidwell.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Trying to get one in before it ends.
Ayers has got Tidwell open. JJ still open. Here comes Clark Dillard coming around X almost. Saints will still have it. Less than 20 to go. Bowen Island's got it at X. Here comes Hugh Mack. He'll rip it.
Oh, deflected. I think one of the defenders got their stick on his. And
10 seconds to go. Got Mullins open. Unable to get it, though. Tidwell's got to shoot.
Oh,
no good. So we will have 4.5 to play. Caleb Dimmel may just toss this one down here. That's
exactly what he'll do.
Oh, man. Freddie Mooring had to make a jumping save to stop that one. But Saints go up 2 at the end of the third. Only allowed 1 goal in that period.
And Charlie Edmonds has just stood up and is walking on his own power.
He's jogging. So maybe just a little knee-to-knee, bone bruise, something like that. Edmonds able to jog it off. That's an incredible sign.
Putting his helmet back on, too.
Love to see that.
To see that. Yeah, that's
scared there for a second.
Absolutely.
But we'll be back for the fourth quarter. Saints up 2. Welcome back here now. A little baseball update. The Saints are up 3-1 over Bishop O'Connell. So that would be a huge win for the Saints baseball team. We are bottom 5th in that game. Unfortunately, no live stream there. Saints win the faceoff though. And also Charlie Edmonds is, I can't tell if he's back out there, but he's still, yeah, Charlie Edmonds is back out there. So very impressive. Looks like that was maybe just a little scare with the knee there, able to jog it off, and he's back. So
great for the Saints, great for Charlie.
So it'll be with Ireland now. Over to Mack behind the goal at X. Back to Ireland. He's being guarded by Toner. Ireland gets a step. He gets in there. He'll shoot right at the net of Dimmel. Just not a great place shot from Ireland. Thought he could have went low or high. Kind of just went middle.
Yep.
And Dimmel was able to save it. So Christchurch will get it back here. It's with McLean now over to Cripps. Cripps has got it on the left side. Both teams making some subs. Walter's coming in for the Saints. O'Halloran's coming in for the Seahorses. It's over now to Potenza.
It's a little bit of space to run.
Double team again from the Saints. They've been really aggressive with that today. Back to Potenza on the right side, guarded by Grant Clark. We'll send it over to X to Pisano. Pisano, great defense from Baruch, making it hard for him. Saints defense been great.
They're really using his body there.
Great defense by Weiss on Cripps. Cripps taking it over to X. Less than 20 to go on the shot clock.
Yep, force him outside around the crease there.
Great defense from Weiss. He'll stumble down, though. Sticking with it, though. Here comes Christchurch looking for something. They got to get a shot off soon. Less than 5 to go on the shot clock.
Loses it.
Ball's down and a shot and a score.
Man.
Really unfortunate. That is Caleb Cripps, his first of the day. Saints had the shot clock down to under 5 seconds. And Christchurch able to get a ground ball and put it in the back of the net. Tough break for the Saints. Lead is cut down to 1.
I mean, it didn't look like anybody else fine for that ground ball even realized when he scooped it up. Kind of took the Saints by surprise there, and it's a disappointing goal to let up.
Well, this is playoff lacrosse here, Hill. Tight game in the 4th, fighting for a chance to move on. And another false start on the Seahorses. We'll take that all day. This has been huge that the Saints have been able to win so many of these face-offs. Quick stumble there from Edmonds. Over to Ayers now. They'll get Ireland in. Whitfield Mullins jogging off. In comes T. Gehring. He'll get the ball here.
Been a star for the Saints all season long.
Being guarded by Hardy. He'll get a step. Ireland now got a little space. He'll shoot high again. Some more hands on the heads from the Saints coaches.
Yeah, I don't think Coach Berg particularly liked that shot. I think he wanted Ireland to pass it around a little bit more, and just a foot lower would have gone in and been great, but got to take your shots carefully.
Here comes Gehring. He's got some space now. Ireland gets switched onto that short stick again, looking to take advantage of that. Here he comes, and he'll score.
Oh, yeah.
Bowen Ireland make it a hat trick. Saints back up 2.
On the run. And just slings it, puts all his power into it. And
man, Bowen limping a little bit after that one. No. He's had some knee problems holding maybe that groin area.
Yeah, looks like he minor non-contact injury, perhaps.
They just need to take a second there. Definitely holding that that groin area. Yeah, that hurts.
So 9 minutes, 3 seconds left in the game. Saints holding on to a 2-goal lead. Christchurch, their season in danger as they scoop
like
up
an
here.
Egregious hold. No call, though. Not sure how they missed that one. Christchurch looking to cut the lead again. Ball is with Caleb Cripps, just scored that sneaky little goal earlier. It's back over to McKendrick. Now it's with Potenza. Brody Potenza has 1 goal today. Guarded by Purcell. It's back again to Cripps. Being guarded by Ackerley. Ackerley, big check. Nice double team from Ackerley and Weiss. Cripps able to get off it, though, and score. Are you kidding me? That is ridiculous from Caleb Cripps. Gets by 2 guys and then almost blindly puts that one in the back of the net. That's a ridiculous goal. Christchurch back to 1.
And with their season on the line, Christchurch is doing everything in their power to advance. I don't even know how he got that goal off, much
that
less
was
put
ridiculous.
it in the net.
I'm still in shock.
And now the face-offs for both teams are going to be crucial down the stretch.
Yeah, it's Gehring facing off against Tripp Crone. Crone able to win that one. That's a rare W from Christchurch. Weiss, though, all over that. Gets a step, space. Though. Natry looking for his 6th. Gets pushed in the back from Whitfield Mullins, but it's going to be called in the crease. So Saints catch a break there. Very easily could have gone either way.
Yeah, I thought that was going to go against the Saints for a second, but the crease call definitely helps
Walter
him out
sends
there.
a long ball to Baruch. He catches it. Here comes Baruch. Baruch's got some space. He'll shoot.
Long stick. Oh.
Into the stick.
Oh,
Another turnover.
maybe.
See if Grant Clark can pick it up. Unfortunately not. It's in the stick of Bazzano. Another turnover, though. Baruch's got it, trying to make up for that bad shot earlier.
Just sloppy play by Christchurch.
Baruch's got to get it out of his stick. It does come out. It's a scruffle on the gray. That looks like a flop from Christchurch. But here they come now. Got a little bit of numbers and momentum, but they'll pull things out. Tensions are definitely rising here.
Yeah, both teams got to clean it up.
Yeah, this is good lacrosse.
Yeah, Christchurch just making these mistakes and let us slip out of them, and Saints got to take advantage of those. And when you let them get the ball back and get that many second chances, it's only a matter of time before Christchurch gets something going on offense.
Caleb Cripps is guarded by the short stick Walter. It's now Grant Clark who's switched on to him. They get that long stick on Cripps. Caleb Cripps looking for something. That's a nice check from Grant Clark. Finn Walter's going to have to leg this one out. Gets picked a little bit. Whitfield Mullins has got it, though, and he's off to the races. Here comes Whitfield Mullins coming across the midfield line, and he'll slow things down.
Great win there by the Saints to get possession and come out of it. Down the stretch in a game this close, all those possession plays are crucial, and they got a big win on that one.
It's with Hugh Mack now over to Gehring. They'll sub Tidwell on in favor for Mullins. Gehring taking it all the way over to the right side, getting a full head of steam, trying to dodge. Here comes T. Gehring, dumps it off, finds Dillard, and that's a goal!
Oh, my God!
Clark Dillard, number 4 on the day. Have yourself a day. And it is a goal approved.
Clark
Saints.
Dillard, diving goal, and the Saints go up 2. What a play.
So the Saints get a huge goal from Clark Dillard as he's having himself a great day. That's 4 goals for him, really being a playoff riser.
And that's kind of play that's going to demoralize your opponent. Letting that up as he's falling to the ground is just, it's heartbreaking, especially in a game this close. It's very frustrating, but Christchurch just got to keep their head in the game as they have throughout this match and move on to the next play.
Yeah, the Saints lead has been no larger than 2 this game. Christchurch has constantly been able to get it back to 1. Let's see if they can go on a little run here. It's been back and forth. Saints should need to keep stacking. Gehring again in another great face-off. He's been incredible for the Saints today. It's him and Tripp Crone. Another very lengthy face-off, and Gehring will come away with it. Right, Gehring has had himself an incredible game. And here come the Saints. It's over to Edmonds. Dillard's got it again. Let's see if he can add to his incredible game. Saints, less than 6 minutes, up 2. Will take their time, get some subs in.
A lot of space in their offense
Hugh Mack gets a step. Oh, he looks to shoot. Looks like it was deflected a little bit, so it will stay with the Saints. That being a shot, not an errant pass. Whistle blows, and we're playing here again. It's Tidwell now with the short stick. Hardy on him. Here comes Tidwell.
Oh, whistle's blue, though.
And that's going to be an illegal screen on the Saints. That's a tough break as Tidwell sent that one into the back of the net. And now here comes Christchurch. They have numbers. Saints scrambling, looking to find somebody. It's over to a try. Here come Christchurch. Oh. And a very lucky miss there. Freddie Mooring was not on the same page as the ball there.
Yeah, that one just wide left and drove through through the defense, but could not capitalize. Tried to bounce it in and just couldn't get the accuracy it needed.
Saints catch a break here. Christchurch settling things down. It's with Cripps. He's already got 2 today. Back to Potenza. Potenza over to X to Pisano. It's with Potenza again. He's guarded by Finn Walter very close to the goal. Potenza will shoot in another save from Mooring. What a save from Freddie Mooring. And now here come the Saints. It's Baruch unhooking the trailer. He's coming down the lane over to Hugh Mack. Mack settling things down, though.
Yeah, Saints going to favor a slower offense. We'll try and take everything with patience as they're nursing that 2-goal lead with 4 minutes 40 to play. Just got to stop Christchurch from scoring, bleed some clock off on these possessions.
Yeah, clock's definitely in their favor. 4.5 to go, 50 on the shot clock. Ireland now has got the matchup against Belazor. It's now to Gehring, way far out. He'll step in and shoot, just misses.
Wide right. An unfortunate miss, but I like that. He had a little bit of space and tried to punch it in, just couldn't quite get the accuracy it needed.
Here come the Saints now. It's Ayers. He's had a pretty quiet day. He'll turn it over. Unfortunately, Edmonds, though, able to scoop it up. A man goes down for Christchurch. And that's going to be, oh, man, not sure what the call was there.
Yeah.
But Christchurch will have it. We are approaching 4 minutes to play. Wow, very high check as Darrell loses his stick, and that's a flag. Yeah, no doubt about that there.
That's pretty egregious, I can't lie.
Well, here comes Christchurch. Oof. It's a mouthful.
It's hard to pronounce under pressure.
Definitely a lot of pressure here. Less than 4 to go. Saints up 2. The Seahorses looking for something. Great defense from Ayers. Guarding Ethan Hardy. That's a low ball. Whitfield Mullins trying to get it. Spin move, though, from O'Halloran. Gets it over to Natry at X. He's been the guy for the Seahorses today. Guarded by Weiss. Great check from Colin Weiss. Natry goes down, and there's another flag. So Christchurch will go 2 men up after this. Whistle blows. So 2 flags on the Saints. Natry still down. Gets up, though, now. As we'll wait and listen for these verdicts from the referees. So we'll have a 30-second foul and a 1-minute foul. So Christchurch will be 2 men up for 30 seconds and then 1 man up for a whole 60. So this is the time, if any, for the Seahorses to start clawing their way back. Time still ticking here, 3:15 to go.
Saints just got to hold on. Focus on, all these players got to focus on staying with their man and doing their job, keeping themselves a cohesive unit, and can't get messed up by the screens and off-ball movement.
Quick one. Make it number 6 for Brody Natry.
Jeez.
He has had himself a day here on Knowles Field. Seahorses back within 1. Still a man up, I believe, or unless it resets it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Natry's just been undeniable today.
I'm pretty sure the penalties have reset, so
yeah, it doesn't look like they got anybody in the box right now.
No, it looks like they still only have 10 guys on the field.
Oh, my mistake then.
Yeah, just doing some counting there. Yeah, Whitfield Mullins still in the box. As there's a yard sale from Finn Walter. Look at that. And he goes a little that way, Selly.
Absolutely. He's fired up. You can tell just how he's playing there. And I mean, goes without saying, you got to hold on to your stick.
So his time is running down. The Saints maybe looking for a dagger. Final nail in the coffin. About 2:40 to go, 60 on the shot clock. They can really wind this one down.
You have 2 minutes 30 to play. Tidwell, the speedster, has it about the 40-yard line, top of the offense.
Here comes Gehring. He's got a step. Gehring gets in and scores! T. Gehring fires up the Saints. Crowd on their feet here at Knowles Field as they are back within up 2.
And that is all Gehring driving right through the lane, getting through the defense, and
that's a hat trick for him.
You did not need any passes there. Said, give it to me.
So baseball is still ahead 3-1 going to the top of the 7. 3 outs away from a semifinal bid. And that would be exciting. Saints would play at Shepherd Stadium, believe, on the 15th of May. So if the Saints do pull it out, make sure you go to that. As we are back here, as that's a tough face-off. Saints will get it, though. Ball on the ground now. Christchurch has got a step.
Prevent the shot, though. Great job just smothering him on the run there.
Will that ball go past Belazor? Keeps it, though. Guarded by Finn Walter. Less than 2 to play here on Knowles Field. Christchurch down 2. Need something and need it quick. It's with Potenza timeout by Christchurch. We are a minute 52 to play here. Saints up 2. Got to hold on.
And Seahorses got to get a good strategy here in this timeout. Got to stick with it and execute if they want to stay in this game. 2 minutes to make up 2 goals.
We are back here on Knowles Field. Saints defense looking for one more stop. Christchurch has got it. Oh, that's going to be a costly turnover for the Seahorses. Saints catch a break.
Yeah, you cannot make that mistake in this situation. Down this stretch in this game, down 2 goals, every pass you make has to connect.
So a minute 35 left to play here. Saints have the shot clock at 70. Can really draw this one out. Just got to hold on. Maybe looking for a dagger here.
A lot of space in the offense right now. All alone behind there.
Mack guarded by Belazor again. He's been getting him in trouble all day. As held the high scorer Hugh Mack to only 1 goal. Hugh Mack just going to take it all the way to that far right corner.
They can bleed a lot of time out here.
Yeah, don't even need a shot, Hill. Can just kind of take it down to 30. Belazor making things hard for Mack, though.
Yeah, if they take it.
The goalie is out of the goal. Caleb Dimmel will push Hugh Mack almost out of bounds. And Hugh Mack goes down holding his leg. That's going to be unfortunate. Oh, it looks like just a cramp, though. Okay. Belazor, very good sportsmanship there.
Love that for Belazor.
I mean, that hurts when you pull a Charlie horse like that.
Yeah.
I did it a couple days ago, and still a little sore.
Yeah.
It definitely is not fun.
Can even affect the most elite athletes, such as Patrick Leckie here. So if they take this down to the end of the shot clock. The game clock will have, I believe, 24 seconds on it.
So Max still hopping. Christchurch is getting back. So nice play from Caleb Dimmel to force that turnover. Risky, but it paid off as the Seahorses are now hoping and praying for anything. Nice little swim move from Cripps there. He's been flashy all day long. 40 seconds to go. Christchurch looking for a shot.
Loses it.
Ball is with the Saints and Freddie Mooring as he's way in the crease. Saints have sole possession of this ball. They can just hold on for dear life here. 30 seconds to go.
Yep.
Shot clock's at 80. If they can just hold on, this may just do it.
Christchurch is going to throw everything they have at whoever has the ball. Just got to make the passes. Don't let them swarm you.
Coach Horner clapping to the fans, getting them riled up. Everybody rising here on Knowles Field. Ireland's getting hounded. Less than 10 to go. Ireland still got it. Oh, man, big shoulder check. Christchurch will get it. 2 seconds to go. Kind of just a desperation heave here. But that will do it for us. Prom was about a month ago, but the Saints are still dancing here in the lacrosse tournament. That'll do it. We will see you next time. They will play the winner of PVI and Collegiate. Huge win from the Saints. Standout performers are Freddie Mooring. Freddie Mooring with multiple saves. Clark Dillard, 4 goals. Bone Ireland with 3, as long as T. Gehring with 3, and 1 from Ayers and Mack. Great game, though, from Christchurch and Brody in a try. He had 6 goals, but the Saints will move on to the semifinals.